All right, everybody want to come inside now? Let's come on, sit down so we can get this done. Get everybody home, safe, paid, plaqued, rods and reels, lose reels, Strike King lure packs, Seagar fishing line, SKB backpacks, lots of cool stuff up here. All right, so here we are. We are at the awards ceremony for the 2019 WAN Bass US Open, sponsored by Bass Cat Boats and Mercury Motors. How about this 3-day tournament, guys? What an awesome week it's been. Tough conditions, but beautiful weather, and I am really happy how this event went. I know maybe you guys didn't see some of the things that I'm a little critical on myself about. I want to thank my staff, Teresa, Tracy, Lynn Peterson, her 2 sons, everybody that helped put this thing together, Vinny. Without them, I couldn't do what I have up here in my head, and it really boils down to having people that you can support on, or that you know will support you and be there for you. I want to thank Bass Cat Boats and Mercury Motors for being our title sponsors for this year and last couple of years, and I know I've mentioned it before. You know, we signed a 2-year deal with Bass Cat Boats for 2020 and 2021, so we're locked and loaded. And, you know, it's pretty amazing because between the time I left the lake today and by the time I got to the hotel, which is usually about 45 minutes, I can't tell you how many dings I got on my phone for signups for next year already. So you better not wait. If you're going to fish all 3 for me 2020, you better sign up soon, because we're going to sell out 150 boats at Arizona at the AZ Open in February 5th, 6th, and 7th, and the California Open at Clear Lake April 8th, 9th, and 10th. And all you guys, if you fish both events, you're guaranteed a slot for the US Open next year. So if you fish the Arizona Open and the AZ Open, you're guaranteed a slot unless you give it up. All right, first come, first serve for those, and we're going to take care of the people who take care of us. So part of the promotion that we're doing with the hashtag WAN Bass, all 3 for me 2020, is we've got, I think it's 4 $250 Yozuri gift cards to give away. We've got a Lowrance unit we're giving away. We're also giving away free membership to WAN Bass and Western Outdoor News if you sign up for all the events before the end of December. So you get a free membership to Western Outdoor News, you get the paper, you get all the benefits. So take advantage of that. We'd love to see you all next year. A ton of you said you'd see me next year on stage today. So I look forward to having you all. I want to thank all of our sponsors also that helped us put this event together. Without their support and your support, we wouldn't be able to do the events that we do, and it's amazing to have the support that we do. I want to thank Bridgeford Foods and Life Source Water Systems for the live broadcast this year. Costa was also a sponsor, and they had some other things going on this year, and we were very happy to have Al Bridgeford from Bridgeford Foods and Jay Wright from Life Source Water step up and take that sponsorship and continue it with Mark Jeffries from Bass Zone, Dan O'Sullivan, Dave Rush did a hell of a job with the live broadcast. All the people at home, I hope you enjoyed that. We've got Cigar, Storm, Kuyu. Kuyu's giving away 2 storm gear suits to the biggest fish caught at the event. Daiwa's doing 6 Tatula combos to the first 6 AAAs out of the money. Luz is doing their heavy-duty 300 speed spools and their Strike King lure packs, as well as Cigar, Fishing Line, Rapala, Last Chance Marine, A&M Graphics did all of the artwork, all of our signs, all the signs in the hotel, even the beautiful backstage that we had for the event. Siren Marine installed a security system on the prize boat. So it comes with a Siren Marine system on it, which is the Puma, the Bass Cat Puma FTD with the Mercury 250. Gamakatsu, St. Croix has given 6 rods to the AAA champion, as well as Huntington Beach Honda giving a $6,000 Honda 4-Trax 4-wheeler. Century Marine, awesome guys. Boat Masters up in Northern California also, but Century Marine, thanks so much for your help supplying us with the Caracal to do the boat check-ins in the morning and the launch and all that good stuff. And let me go out for a few hours for some fun. Costa Sunglasses doing some contingencies to the top 3 pros and co's that are open for a for War Costas or a Costa hat across the stage. Anglers Marine, thanks for bringing your truck to keep some of the guys on the water. We appreciate you, Rick. Phoenix Rods, they gave away 3 feather lights to the triples that got paired with Clifford Perch. 3 featherlight rods to the guys who got paired with Vince. Vince, thanks so much for supporting us. Sure Life Water Products for the live wells. Alpine Beer Company. Ben Green Insurance. Sportsman's Warehouse here in Henderson. Thanks so much. Z-Man Lures. Techron Marine. SKB Tackle Packs. Strike King. And again, Huntington Beach Honda. Another one which is really cool that came in just at the last minute was California Parks. California Parks offered the highest finishing pro a 1-year pass to California Park Lakes. So we'll get to that too. But without further ado, I'd like to get into the awards so that we can get you guys home safely and with a little more ching-ching in your pocket. All right? So without any further ado, I'm going to do things a little different. Surprise, surprise. So that we can get through this a little faster. Since we had 254 boats who actually fished, 2 of them were going to get their money back because I'm such a nice guy. I never keep anybody's money, even your deposit money. It always goes back or it always gets transferred to another event. Next year, that might be a little different. Because if you give me a deposit and you back out, you might not get it back. Because if you want to fish, let's stand up and make it happen. But we always take care of our anglers, and I never like taking anybody's money. So unless it's for a full entry. So we're going to, normally with 254 boats, we would pay 50 spots. But and I might lose my job over this, but we're still going to pay a little bit to 51st spot on the pro side and the co side. Not the full amount because we didn't get a full field, but a partial payment, which I'm sure those guys will be happy to get. Right, Matt? Because this one, and I wonder why he came up and told me that. It was like, hey, Bridgeford Food's not going to be here next year if you don't pay 51 spots. And I'm like, well, I guess maybe Bridgeford won't be here next year. I don't know. And then I looked at the list. So you didn't talk me into it. It's been in my head. I know it's, we want to do what's fair for everybody. So, we know a couple guys backed out. If they hadn't, we'd be paying 51 spots. But I rounded down just a little bit so that those guys will be taking something home as well. All right, guys? So, with that said, I'm going to call up so we can get through this because 50 spots on each side is going to take a while. So what we're going to do is first I want to call up if they're here, and I hope they are because you don't know exactly how you ended up because we hid this. So one secret we try to keep here for the awards is the AAA side. So we have a little suspense going on. But on the AAA side, what Daiwa did was for the first 6 guys out of the money, now you don't get one because you getting money. I don't know if you wanted the money or the rod and reel, but you're not getting it anyways. Anyway, so we had in the AAA side in 52nd place, we actually had a tie for 57th. So instead of 6, one of you guys is going to get a rod and reel sent to you from Kurt Awakawa from Daiwa because it ends up being 7 guys out of the money. So in 52nd place with total weight of 17.35 pounds, Nathan Billadu, why don't you come up? Luke Spritzer with 1710. Mark Shadian with 1701. Liz Jones with 1697. Jake Back with 1695. Juan Diaz with 1694. And James Weigerd with 1694.
Thank you, Billy.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it, brother.
No problem. Where's the rest of them?
Yeah, get Billy over here. I want some Daiwa shit. Absolutely, Billy. Fucking love it. Come on, get that flash ready. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Billy.
All right, so out of 7, we got 3 of them. All right, or 4 of them. I can't count.
All right.
Congratulations, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Oh.
I just came to take a picture. Thank you.
Thank you. Whoever pointed that out. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way. Okay, here we go. In 51st place, well, what I'm going to do is basically call up from 51 to 41 on the AAA side. And I'd like you to come on up. AAAs will be on this side, and then the pros will be on this side, all right? So in 51st place, good for $700, Kevin McBean, come on up, 1740. In 50th place, Ted Romero, 1774 for 1,100. 49th place, Kevin Smith with 1775 for 1,100. Jake Frevent, 1786 for $1,100. 47th, Aaron Bartlett, 1787 for 1,100. 46th place, Randy Droll, 1806 for 1,100. 45th, Christopher Owens, 1815 for 1,100. 43, Yusuke Kono, 1825 for 1,100. Tying in 43rd place, Hector Garcia, 1825 for 1,100. Brian Day, 1832 for 1,100. And 41st place, Brian Mork, 1834 for 1,100. All right, now on the pro side. On the pro side, 51st place. Guys, just stay there for a minute, all right? 51st place, Matt Steffen from Bridgeford Foods, 1916, earning $2,000. In 50th place, Steve Klein, 1932, earning $3,000. 49th place, Tommy Jonovich, 1936 for $3,000. 48th, Jay Craney, 1937 for $3,000. 47th place, Jim Wells, 1959 for $3,000. 46th place, Rusty Sawiski, 1973 for $3,000. 45th place, Garrett Howard, 1974 for $3,000. 43rd place, Shane Spinning, 1976 for $3,000. 43, also tied for 43, Sheldon Collins, 1976 for $3,000. 42nd place, Billy Hines, 1978, $3,000. And rounding out 41st place, Raymond Archer with 1995 for $3,000. Round of applause for your 51 through 41 place triples and pros. Scoot together so we can get a photo of y'all. All right, everybody smile for the camera. Squeeze in, side to side. All right, triple A's, your turn. Are we get them already? Okay, we got them. All right, if everybody can go see Teresa, they'll show it to you. All right, guys? Congratulations. Appreciate it, everybody. Thanks for being here, Matt. Thanks for talking me into it. All right, bud. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Billy.
Thanks, Billy.
Hey, bud. Hey, good job. Shane. Okay, let's keep this train rolling. In 40th place on the AAA side, good for $1,100 with 1835, Mark Zacher. In 39th place with 1849, Dean Yamagata for $1,100. 38th place, John Schramer, 1860 for $1,100. 37th place, Kevin Minear, 1871, $1,100. 36th place, Mark Bowman, 1881 for $1,100. 35th place, Brian Pressmick, 1885 for $1,100. 34th place, Bailey Hurst, 1899 for $1,100. 33rd place, Kevin Duncan, 1904, $1,100. 32nd place, Freddie Aguero, 1914 for $1,100. 31, Craig Morioka, 1935 for $1,100. That's your 40th through 31st place. 39th, Chad Randalls, 20.03 for $3,000. 38th place, Julius Mazie, 20.43 for $3,000. 37th place, three-time U.S. Open champion Aaron Martins with 20.97 pounds for $3,000. 36th place, MLF angler Jared Littner, 20.99 pounds for $3,000. 35th place, Jeff Martinow, 21.10 for $3,000. 34th place with Bridgeford Foods, Jim Moyna, 21.14 pounds for $3,000. 33rd place, Ricky Shabazz, 21.17 for $3,000. 32nd place, Daniel Elias, 21.51 for $3,000. Daniel, you did it. 31st place, Jesse Marquez with 21.56 for $3,000. All right, your 40th through 31st place, pros and triples, give them a round of applause. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Johnny Johnson. All right, guys. Head on over that way. Teresa will take care of you. Try and go triples first and then pros after. Hey, guys. Thanks. Chad. Thanks, Julius. Yeah. Oh, sweet. MLF jersey? Thanks, Jared. Appreciate it. Jim? Thank you. Thanks, bud. You got it. Thank you, sir. Daniel, you made it happen. Good job. All right. Triples first, so you got that in. Okay. And we're going to go to... Take pictures first, just like we just did. Okay? Yeah. 30th place. James Scott with 19.41 pounds, good for $1,100. 29th place, Plunkett with 1992 for $1,100. 25th place, Stephen Larson with 20.18 pounds for $1,100. 24th place, Evan Rorda, 20.21 pounds, $1,100. 23rd place, Robert Morris, 20.28 pounds for $1,100. 22nd place, Kyle Greenlaw, $1,100. Rounding out 21st place, Damon Witt with 20.50 pounds for $1,100. All right, on the pro side, maybe I should slow down for you, Tracy. Right? Should I slow down for you? Okay, guys, when I say your place, please remember it so that Tracy can give you the right plaque, please. Okay, in 30th place, on the pro side, with 21.96 pounds, good for $3,500, Mike Walsh. In 29th place, with 22 pounds even, for $3,500, Kevin Short. He's not here, so put it aside. 28, Sean Torgood, 22.20 pounds for $3,500. Brian Greer, 22 pounds, 2.4 for $3,500 in 27th place. 26, Kyle Grover with 22.29 pounds for $3,500. 25th place, John Murray with 22.32 pounds. John, 24th place, Tom Leadham with 22.34 pounds, good for $3,500. 23rd place with 22.37 pounds, good for $3,500, Gabe Bolivar. 22nd place with 22.42 pounds, the Doctor, Randy Estrada, $3,500. 22nd place. And rounding out 21st place on the pro side with 22.72 pounds, good for $3,500, Austin Bonjour. All right, round of applause for your 30th through 21st pros and cos. Squeeze in, guys. All right, guys, did you already get the triples? What are we doing with the lights? All right, guys, go ahead and head on over there. AAA's first. Get your checks. Congratulations, Mike. Good job, guys.
Thank you,
Sean, good job. Good job, Adam.
Thanks, Billy.
Kyle, Doctor. Good job, bud. You got it. All right, we'll see you there, bud. Look forward to it. All right. Let's do, don't need that. We'll keep going. We'll go down from 21st through 11th on each side. All right? 21st place on the AAA side. Wait, we already did 21, sorry. In 20th place on the AAA side, weighing 20.57 pounds, good for $1,250. Aiz Ismail, the Doc. In 19th place with 20.63 pounds, good for $1,250, Matt Jean. Is Matthew here? No? Okay, so put that one aside. All right, in 18th place, good with 20.63 28.64 pounds for $1,250. Lynn Irwin. In 17th place with 20.77 pounds, good for $1,250. Chuck Turner. In 16th place with 20.85 pounds, good for $1,250. Jason Ryan. Is Jason here? Okay, put his aside. Put Jason's aside, 16. In 15th place with 21.11 pounds, good for $1,500, Teddy Snyder. Is Teddy here? Yep, Teddy's coming up. In 14th place, with 21.22 pounds, good for $1,500, Mr. John Helm. In 13th place with 21.71 for $1,500, Mr. Bill Hart. In 12th place on the AAA side with 21.87 pounds, good for $1,500, Aaron Heath. And in 11th place with 22.21 pounds, good for $1,500, James Rathjen. Round of applause for 20th through 11th AAAs. Squeeze together, guys. All right, moving on to the pro side. In 20th place with 23.11 pounds, good for $4,000, Marty Lawrence. In 19th place, good with 23.26 pounds for $4,000, Kevin Hugo. Okay, in 18th place with 23.42 pounds for $4,000, Luke Clausen. Yep. In 17th place with 23.68 pounds, good for $4,000, Todd Klein. In 16th place with 23.76 for $4,000, Cody Spence. In 15th place with 24.08 pounds, good for $5,000, Keegan Graves. Keegan here? Come on, I'd hear him coming a mile away. Okay, Keegan's not here. 15th place, put that one aside. Tracy? 15th, put aside. In tying for 13th place with 24.09 pounds, $5,000, Brent Shores and Justin Kerr, both earning $5,000. In 12th place on the pro side with 24.26 pounds, good for $5,000, Mr. A&M Graphics himself, Andrew Napoleon. And in 11th place with 24.27, good for $5,000, Mr. David Baca. Hold on, it's going to take David a few minutes to get up here, Paul. Not a few minutes, sorry. Well, we will, believe me. He'll have his moment to talk about those when he gets his checks for him, too. All right, your top 20 through 11 pros at the 2019 Wombass US Open. Give them a round of applause. All right, guys. Don't have to tell them to go get their checks. Andrew, good job, bud. Marty, thank you. Hey, Kevin, let him go. Cody, David, good job. Cody, thank you. Todd, Justin, Kevin, Brent. Good job, guys. All right. Let's change it up here a little bit. We are going to do Teresa. I need the three of them. Remember, Tracy? All right, we're going to move on to some big fish checks. And for a little help, I'd like to call up Mark Coping up here from Lose and Strike King to come help me hand these out. Mark, you here? There you are, Mark. Come on over here, Mark. Come say a couple words for everybody here. Appreciate you being here.
I'll keep it brief. I just want to say thank you to everyone for letting us be out here. We appreciate each and every one of you. When you have a choice to make for either a bait or rods and reels, we hope you choose Lose and Strike King.
All right, so you're going to be handing out each day's biggest packages once they come up, and I'll let you know which ones those are. All right, buddy? And this guy says he's got Mark Zona, 3/4 of the way convinced to come to the U.S. Open next year and fish against you guys. And he's working on KVD. Wouldn't that be cool? All right, day one, big bass for $1,000. And the Lose Reel, Strike King lures to the biggest each day. Thank you. All right. So here we go. On day one, what do I have here? Big stringer. All right. Big fish. Day one. Third. Teresa, I'm missing one of the AAA checks. 5th place. 5th place AAA big fish. One, 4th, starts with 4th. 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1st. This one starts with 5th. Yes. Yep. There it is. All right, in 5th place, 5th biggest fish on the AAA side, good for $1,000 on day one with a 3.18 pound fish. Bo McNeely, come on up, Bo. You can hand him that when he comes up. Thanks, Mark. In 4th place, big fish on day one with a 3.19 pound fish, good for $1,000, Mr. Stephen Byram. Go ahead and stay right here for a minute. Stephen Byram, you here? Stephen? Yep, in the back. Yes? No, that's not Stephen. Okay. That's Andrew. Is that Stephen? Oh, you're taking pictures. You're making me think I can't see that far. Okay. In 3rd place, day one big fish with a 3.36 pound fish, good for $1,000, Mr. Nathan Hill. There you go. All right, in 2nd place, big fish, day one AAAs with a 3.50 pound fish, good for $1,000. Hey, no problem, buddy. Chuck Turner. Chuck, there you go. All right. And on day one, earning the biggest fish on the AAA side. Also, the biggest fish of the event on the AAA side. So not only is he going to win the Strike King, the Lose Reel, the Seagar stuff, Kuyu is also going to give you a weather gear top and bottom suit from Kuyu Outdoor Gear. So pretty awesome. With a 3.81 pound fish, Mr. Brandon Smith, come get your loot. All right, on the pro side, day one. In fifth place with a 3.91 pound fish, good for $1,000, Mr. Jordan Colum. In fourth place with a 4.12 pound fish, good for $1,000, Mr. Kevin Hugo. Thank you, bud. In third place on day one, big fish with a 4.85 pound fish. Good for $1,000, Mr. Greg Miser. In second place, day one pro, 4.59, good for $1,000, Mr. Jared Littner. And unfortunately, he's not here because he's got a hurt hand. You know that, right? Yep. In first place, I know you'll take care of him. You'll get him his stuff. In first place on the pro side with a 4.8 pound fish. Good for $1,000. The Lose Rod and Reel, the Seagar, and the Strike King stuff. John Murray. He couldn't be here because he's got a hurt hand. So we'll keep that stuff aside. You'll take it. Jared said he'll take it for you. All right, day two. Did you get a picture, Paul? Okay, you're good. All right, here we go. Day two, big fish on the AAA side. Fifth place with a 2.92 pounds. Good for $1,000, Mr. Robert A. Morris. Day two, fourth place, big fish on the AAA side with a 3.02 pound fish. Good for $1,000, Joe Uribe Sr. Joe's not here. In third place on the big fish side for AAA's day two with a 3.29 pound fish. Good for $1,000, Mr. Brian Reeves. In second place on day two, big fish for 3.47 pounds, Lynn Irwin. And your first place big fish on day two on the AAA side with a 3.63 pound fish, good for $1,000, Mr. Aaron Heath. Also getting a lose reel, Strike King, and Seagar package. All right, day two. Pro side, fifth place. Oh wait, let's get a picture. Yep. you want to get with the rest of the guys too? Did you get a picture of all these guys? Aaron, hang out right there. There you go. All right, good job, guys. Thanks so much. Round of applause for these guys. Congrats, guys. Good job. Thank you. Thank you. All right. In fifth place on the pro side, day 2, big fish. Good for $1,000 with a 3.54 pound fish, Mr. Jim Moyna. In fourth place on the pro side, day 2, with a 3.86 pound fish. Good for $1,000. Tim Price. In third place, day 2, big fish on the pro side with a 3.90 pound fish, good for $1,000, Mr. Gildardo Golas. Don't think he's here. In second place on the big fish side for pros with a 4.06 pound fish, good for $1,000, Mr. Keegan Graves, who's not here also. Congratulations, Keegan. In day 2, biggest fish on the pro side. He's going to be scoring some stuff here tonight, man. Good for $1,000 with his day 2 big fish and biggest fish for day 2, 5.46 pounds. Hell of a fish, Mr. David Baca. Also winning Strike King, Lose Reel, and Cigar Package. Might as well just leave it up here. Just grab the reel and take a picture with this gentleman because you're going to need help carrying the rest of it. Get over here. You don't even know what. You don't even know yet. Turn around. Get a picture with the gentleman. And now go put that down because you're going to be coming back. Yeah. Go get the guy a shopping cart, man. All right, day 3, triple A's, big fish. Fifth place with a 2.56 pound fish, good for $1,000, Mr. Mike Galway. Mike, you here? Mike Galloway? There he is. All right, on the AAA side, fourth place, biggest fish, day 3, 2.71 pounds, good for $1,000, Damon Witt. All right, in third place, day 3, big fish, AAA side, 2.73 pounds, good for $1,000, Mr. Kyle Greenlaw. No, he's here. In second place, day 3, big fish on the AAA side with a 3.39 pound bass, good for $1,000, Christian Puga. And day 3, first place big fish on the AAA side with a 3.60 pound fish, winning the Lose Reel, Strike King Lures, and Cigar Fish and Line. Mr. Mike Kizis for his 3.6 pound fish. Mike Kizis, you here? I'll get it to you. Right? Perfect. Sure I will. Okay, so let's see, that leaves day 3, big fish on the pro side. Yo, you need a water? I do. No, you're good? Okay. Yeah, stiff one. Day 3, fifth place big fish on the pro side with a 3.53 pound fish, good for $1,000, Mr. Michael Perry. You got a picture of them, Paul? You guys are good, right? Paul? They're good? Thanks, guys. Congratulations. Good job, bud. Thank you, sir. Michael Perry, you here? I know you could take all those checks, couldn't you? All right. In fourth place on day 3 on the pro side, big fish, 3.55 pounds, good for $1,000, Mike McClelland. I think he's here. I saw his wife, didn't I? No? Maybe they took off? I need to stop talking about wives and girlfriends and just zip it. Jeez. Day 3, third big fish on the pro side, 3.57 pounds, good for $1,000, Jacob Lute. Second place, day 3, big fish on the pro side with a 4.35 pound fish, good for $1,000. Not the last time we'll see this guy, Nick Salvucci. You almost won it with this fish. Mike McClellan. Oh, okay. He's gambling? We just appreciate him coming, that's for sure. All right, now day 3, biggest bass on day 3 and biggest bass of the event overall. Hey, Brandon Smith, are you still here, Brandon? All right, come up in just a minute, all right? With earning $1,000 with his 5.91 pound largemouth, getting another set of a reel, more striking, more fishing line, better go out and get a bag, Mr. David Baca. The cart. Here, you're gonna have to hold this pretty picture for your lose big fish division, big fish pro division. It's all right, we can get another one. Super glue. We can get him another one, no worries. It happens. There you are. Congratulations. Also, I forgot to give that to you when you're up here earlier. Good job, bud. Don't drop it. Thank Mark for all the help from Lose, Strike King. Give him a round of applause, guys, for your Big Fish Trophy winners. That's the first glass trophy we've broken in 7 years, I think, since we implemented the glass trophies. So I guess it had to happen eventually. Okay, so let's go to big stringer checks. Who wants to win $2,000? Anybody? Wow, Ty, you do? Okay. All right, here we go. Day 3, Big Stringer Award winners, earning $2,000. Day 3 was DJ Evans and Mike Kizis with 12.33 pounds. Come on up, guys. Mike's not here, right? DJ. Yep, stay right here, DJ. All right, on day 2, Big Stringer, catching 12.52 pounds, which is the biggest stringer of the event. Each earning $2,000, Michael Fisher and David Baca. So let's see, that's already $2,000 in big fish, $2,000 in big stringer. Checks too, right? Go get this guy 2 shopping carts. All right, day 1, big stringer. Weighing in 11.67 pounds and leading day 1, earning $2,000 on the pro and co side is Justin Kerr and Bo McNeely. Shit. Was that another trophy? Yes? No. Okay, good. I know it was those 666s yesterday. 3 of them, right? Congratulations, guys. Good job. Thanks, guys. Come on, round of applause for them. Come on, come on. Teresa. Oh, never mind. Sorry. We'll figure that part out. All right, so what's left? Top 10, I think, right? Top 10 pros, top 10 co's. It's only 9:30. Let's get this done, folks. Who wants to meet our top 10 finishers of the 2019 Wombass US Open? All right, here we go. In 10th place, and I'll just do the co's first, let them talk, and then we'll come up with the pros. In 10th place, on the co-angler side, and everybody will stay right here, for 22.21 pounds, good for 1,500, 1,750 is Carol Martins. In 9th place with 22.59 pounds, good for 1,750, Dominic Mohammeds. Congratulations, Carol. In 8th place with 22.66 pounds, good for $2,000, Mr. Michael Fisher. In 7th place with 22.77 pounds, good for $2,250, Vincent Terranova. In 6th place, good for 22.96 pounds, for $2,500, Mr. Kelly Burns. In 4th place with 25.88 pounds, good for $3,500, Mr. Joe Leonard. In 3rd place, good for $5,500. 26.55 was his weight, Brandon Smith. In 2nd place with 26.89 pounds, good for $7,500, Mr. Brian Reeves. All right. And our AAA champion for 2019, earning $10,500, 6 St. Croix rods, a Honda 4-track from HB Honda in Huntington Beach worth roughly $6,000. Mr. Bo McNeely. Okay, so Bo, you stay right there. You stay right there. And you stay right there. The rest of you can go. Congratulations, guys. Give them a round of applause. Come on down this way. Vinny, good job. You guys stand right here. Now, these guys happen to be the three highest finishing AAAs that wore Costa glasses or Costa and Costa hat or item across the stage. In first place, the highest finishing pro, or I'll start with third place, which was Joe, right? Or Joe Leonard. Okay, Joe was the third highest finishing AAA. He's going to earn a pair of Costa sunglasses. We'll get in touch with you. You'll get to pick any pair you like. In second highest finishing AAA was Brian Reeves. Brian Reeves is going to earn $300 from Costa and a pair of Costa sunglasses. All right, so we'll get in touch with you for that. And our first place, highest finishing Costa AAA is your champion, Mr. Bo McNeely. And he's winning $500 and a pair of Costa sunglasses. Congratulations. Congratulations, guys. We'll get in touch with you and get all that stuff out. Thanks very much. You guys could go. You're staying right here. Thanks, guys. He's going to stay right here because he gets to talk a little bit. He earned it. He's the champion on the AAA side. You can put that down. You can either hold the mic or put it here. What would you like to do?
I'll hold it.
Okay, put it real nice and tight so everybody can hear you. And tell us about your experience this week.
Cool. I wrote a few things down here. I'm not very good with public speaking, so please be patient with me. First off, I would like to thank God. He kept everyone safe, made sure everyone finished. I'd like to thank my wife, Gidget, and my three kids, Reagan, Deborah, and Justin, for holding down the home front while I'm out playing around. I'd like to thank Billy with one bass. You guys put on an amazing, this is my third year, and it's been amazing every single year. I appreciate it. Let me get into my pros here. My first day pro was Justin Kerr, and I think everybody knows he's a stud here, right? So thank you so much, Justin. The one thing he told me is do what you're told, right? He wants to win as bad as I do, I promise you, and he probably has a lot more experience. Then I had Alex Klein. I don't know if he's here today. His dad had boat problems yesterday. He turned in one fish on his first day. He knew I was in first coming into the second day, and we grinded. And we caught 5, and it was impressive. Third pro was Ryan Yamagata. And I appreciate everything. He caught a big smallie today to really push me up. I appreciate everything. I'd like to thank my travel partner, Kevin Hugo. He lets me tag along with him every time he goes fishing. I appreciate it. I would like to thank the people over at Last Chance for always taking care of us and taking care of the guys over at Canyon Lake. We appreciate it. And that's it. I sure appreciate it.
All right, guys, your champion on the AAA side, Mr. Bo McNeely. Grab your trophy real quick. Turn around, we'll take a picture.
Oh, yeah. It's still right here, Dad.
All right, round of applause again for him. All right, so what do we got left? We got some pros to give some money to, don't we? All right, here we go, our top 10. But first, Mr. Dallas Hodges, why don't you come on over here, please? Before I get to the top 10, I'd like to introduce Dallas Hodges. You guys have probably seen him in a couple other events. Either it's you were at Clear Lake, weren't you? This is the last one we saw yet? Yep. This is Dallas Hodges. I want to give him a second to talk to you guys and say hello. We really appreciate them. Rick and himself. Rick was here earlier, but you're here to hand it off, and we're going to get to the top 10. Go ahead.
Thanks, guys. I really appreciate the opportunity to be here with you. As a company, Bass Cat's totally behind the West Coast, doing everything we can. We've got some great dealers, Mike at Boat Masters and Century, but there's a lot of other great dealers that help with this event. Last Chance does it, Anglers does it, and we appreciate all that support at every level. It takes a lot of volunteers to make this thing happen, and we're really looking forward to growing. We're up to 3 events now. 250 people, so I think the West Coast is really on the next roll. I was really excited to see the young kids that were here at the tournament today. There's some really good sticks coming up, and if you guys can embrace them, help them, let them in, then we've got a really good future, down the road. And we've got to set that base on the West Coast. You got some great pros out here, and we really appreciate everything you've done for us. If you get a chance to get one of our boats, we'd love to take you for a ride. And thank you very much. Appreciate it. God bless.
Dallas, thanks so much. Hang out real quick right over here. When we get our winner out, we'll present that boat. Yeah, he's right. The youth is the future, and it's so nice to see some of these kids coming in and having the support from their parents, supporting them. It's awesome. So keep them fishing. With my daughter, I love my daughter to death. She might be watching right now, and she doesn't like to fish a whole lot. She just likes to go fast in the boats. My son, on the other hand, a lot of you see it on Facebook. We love fishing. Born and bred to fish, and love every minute of it. So without further ado, let's get our top 10 pros up here and get them paid. In 10th place at the 2019 Wombass U.S. Open, sponsored by Bass Cat Boats and Mercury Motors, with 24.39 pounds, good for $6,000. This is where it starts going up, 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 up. Jordan Colum. She has the checks, right? They all went and got their checks? I guess I didn't have to tell the AAAs to go get their checks. They already knew where to go. All right, you hang out here. Stand right there for me. Thanks, Jordan. This guy's a young kid in his own right there. Remember, how long have you been fishing with Wombass now?
This is my 3rd one.
Your 3rd one. Did you ever fish on the AAA side? No. Straight to the pros. Good job, bud. All right, in 9th place from Northern California with 22.59 pounds. Good for, wrong side of the paper. In 9th place with 24.53 on the pro side, earning $7,000. Mr. Lath Moore. You take it to him over there. Oh. I'll hand him to you. No, maybe I'm not touching those glass awards. I got... Hey, congrats, and I'm really sorry to hear about the family situation. All right, bud? You're welcome. Okay, in 8th place, no stranger to the podium up here, earning $8,000, catching 24 pounds, 24, 3-time U.S. Open champion, great guy, Mr. Clifford Perch. I didn't say Tracy. Clifford, congratulations, bud. Yeah, hold it. Okay, I'm watching it. Good job. Cliff, thanks for being here. We really appreciate you making time out of your schedule to come here. I know you love Lake Mead. All right, in 7th place, earning $9,000 for 24.83 pounds of fish, Mr. Mark Williams. Hold after 6 so you can get the pictures. Okay. Whatever you say, Paul. All right, so get on over there. Yep, perfect. In 5th place, 6th place, with 24.92 pounds, earning $10,000, Mr. Brett Height with 24.92 pounds. Good job, buddy. Love seeing you every year. All right, round of applause for your 10th through 6th place pros, guys. Come on. Clap like it's your mom. Awesome job. Brett, congratulations. Thanks for being here, bud. Mark, thank you, bud. Clifford, buddy. Colin, Jordan. Woo! All right, there we go. All right, go get your money. Go get your money. Withdraw. All right. Okay, Paul, can I start now? All right. In 5th place at the 2019 Bass U.S. Open, sponsored by Bass Cat Boats and Mercury Motors, with 25.45 pounds, good for $11,000. Dylan Maxon. There he is. Good job, buddy. Good job. Get your trophy. Go down there by Dallas Hodges, please. In 4th place with 25.47 pounds, good for $12,000, Mr. Ryan Talks Too Much Yamagata. Is he here? He's here. Dean, good job, buddy. Trained him well. Come on, Dean. Come on, Ryan. Get on up here. You earned it, buddy. Awesome job. All right. In 3rd place with 26.74 pounds, earning $13,000, Mr. Scott Hellison. Good job, Scott. All right. Should I do 2nd and 1st, or should I hold off? I'll do 2nd, okay? We'll do 2nd place. In 2nd place, with 29.28 pounds, sitting on the Bass Cat hot seat, I think for most of the time today, out of anybody sitting there, earning $22,000. Mr. DJ Evans. Okay, hold on tight. Get together, guys. Show them the nice, pretty hardware. All right, good job. DJ, real quick, tell us a little bit about your weekend or week.
I just found one little spot, like I said before, and I just milked it for all it was worth. I had a blast. I got great co-anglers. We had a great time the whole weekend.
Where are you going to be next year?
I'm going to be here.
All 3, aren't you?
All three. I'm fishing all of them.
Right on. Congratulations, buddy. Don't drop that. Scott, congratulations. How was your week?
Week was good, you know. I practiced for 6 days, so I just took my time and found a couple little areas that I liked and committed to those, fished slow, gave Cody Spetz a wet willy. And anyway, yeah.
Yeah, you lost your train of thought on that one, didn't you?
When you say willy, I lose it.
All right. D, come on. Ryan, thank you for being here. You did a great job. You want to say anything to the folks here? Come on, just a couple things. Thank you.
Thank you.
There you go. All right. All right. And you, sir, tell us a little bit about your week.
You know, it was a struggle. I had a couple days of practice. I found a couple areas on the lake that were a little better than the rest, and honestly, I ran all over the place. It was had 20.
You earned it.
Yeah.
All right, good job, guys. Round of applause for second through fifth place pros at the 2019 WAN Bass U.S. Open. Good job, guys. Okay, we'll see you soon. All right, well, I guess there's only one thing left to do. Oh, wait. Where's our AAA champion? Where'd he go? He's over there. We forgot your St. Croix rides over here. Come get your St. Croix. Come on, Mr. Bo McNeely. All 6. Yep. Got to get a picture of these beautiful rods. There's 3 of them. No, just rods. They don't make reels. St. Croix. All right, Paul, get that shot of the quiver right there. Round of applause for your AAA champion, St. Croix winner. First through 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? And if you are first through 8th place on the AAA side, come on up and get your SKB backpack over here also. So first through 6th, AAAs, Bo McNeely, Brian Reeves, Brandon Smith, Joe Leonard, James Robinson, Kelly Burns. Come on up. Is there 6? 8. Okay, also Vince Terranova and Michael Fisher. Come on up and get your SKB tackle boxes. Yes, that went to the biggest AAA. Yeah, and David Baca, you also won for that biggest fish, the Kuyu outfit too, all right? And we'll get in touch with you for that. All right, you guys, AAAs, take a picture with your new SKB backpacks. All right, congratulations, guys. All right, without further ado, with 31.98 pounds, one hell of a tournament, earning a check for $100,000, a beautiful trophy cup, an amazing Bass Cat Puma FTD with the 250 horsepower Mercury engine worth $64,000 parked out front, the deed right here. Your 2019 WAN Bass U.S. Open champion, Nick Salvucci. Nick, way to go, buddy. Way to go. Put that check up over your head right there. You just earned $164,000 at the WAN Bass 2019 U.S. Open. Who's ready for next year? That's right. Let's go. All right, buddy. Tell us about it.
So you guys are gonna have to bear with me. This is not my forte. I like to fish. That's what I do. I'm not a talker. I want to thank the support group that I stayed with this week. Jared, Carrie Littner, Mike Stacy McClellan, Ken Ma, Bradley Hallman, Kyle Greenlaw, Dusty and April Kaler, and Ryan Borba. I mean, without them, I mean, they got our meals done. We got to work on our tackle every day, and it was a great experience. So I fished my first tournament here in 2017, and it was a Wild West Pro-Am, and I won that tournament. Me and Ken came here, and so Ken goes, "Hey, we should fish a 2017 U.S. Open." And I went, "I'm in. Let's do this." We've always heard about this tournament, and me, Ken, and Jared, and we said, "We're doing it." And so we signed up. We fished the tournament, and since that tournament, I've had this burning desire in me. I got fifth in that tournament, and I only brought in 4 fish on day 2, and it lit a fire in me. And I fished that tournament last year, and it was cut to 2 days because of the weather, and I got second, and that lit a bigger fire in me. And for 365 days, I have not slept. I've thought about this tournament. I played it out through my head, and I want to win this tournament. I want that trophy. That's the biggest thing I wanted, was that trophy. And I thought about it for a whole year, and I just ran it through my mind. I haven't slept. I haven't ate a whole lot this week, and my desire was just burning to win this tournament. And I had some quinoa sandos. Well, actually, in practice, I eat quinoa sandos. In the tournament, I don't eat. I maybe drink 1 bottle of water, and I don't eat. And I know it's not healthy, but that's how I roll. So I want to thank One Bass. I want to thank your guys' sponsors, Bass Cat, Mercury, and you know what I mean. Basically for the tournament, I power fish. That's how I fish. I don't pull a spinning rod out, and I was just chucking and winding, and I found some bigger fish in practice. They changed baits that I was catching them on. We had a little wind in practice, and I just adjusted with it. I had 3 great coes. Brandon, Lynn, and Corey, and it was just a good experience. And I changed it up each day. And today, I started on a spot where yesterday we caught 11.5 pounds before 10 o'clock. I went to that spot and I fished until 9:30. I didn't get a bite, so I just went running and gunning, and I caught one over 3 on top water, and then I caught whatever that big one was, a 4 something, and just kind of scrambled. And I was nervous. I brought in 4 fish on day 3 of the U.S. Open that I was leading. I went, I'm going to lose. I know Justin Kerr is going to weigh 11 pounds, and I'm going to lose by 2 ounces and get second place again, and my drive home is going to suck. But it didn't. So it worked out well. So like I said, I just want to thank One Bass and appreciate it.
Congratulations. Lift that thing up over your head. You earned it. Mr. Salvucci! Thank you very much, folks. Thanks for attending. We love you all. See you next year. One Bass, all